this video will take you through the steps to handle and care for your BostonSight PROSE devices treated with Hydra-PEG. Always thoroughly wash your hands with non-moisturizing soap and dry them completely with a lint-free towel before you begin. To begin, you will need to have a clean work surface and the following supplies: a soft towel to be placed on top of the work surface, a PROSE case, one Clear Care disinfection case, one bottle of Clear Care, preservative-free saline, and an approved PROSE daily cleaner for devices treated with Hydra-PEG. Although you should use preservative-free saline that has been opened for less than 48 hours to fill your device, you may rinse your devices with a bottle of preservative-free saline that has been opened as long as 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, any remaining preservative-free saline solution must be discarded. If you are using PureLens Plus as your preservative-free saline, open the bottle by first removing the cover and discarding the white ring. The bottle should be unopened and no fluid should be coming out. Replace the cover and turn clockwise to pierce the bottle. Your PROSE case will come with a safety warning to alert users there is no platinum disc, as there is when you purchase a Clear Care case. Using the PROSE case without a platinum disc is possible, but you'll need to do extra rinsing and soaking prior to wear. Remove the lid from the PROSE case. Remove the lid from the Clear Care case. Remove or break off the platinum disc from the arbor, the stem, on the bottom of the Clear Care case and discard the Clear Care case. Never attempt to disinfect your PROSE devices in the case included with the Clear Care solution. If your PROSE case still has the arbor attached to the bottom of the basket assembly, it will need to be removed by using pliers to grasp the arbor and gently bending the arbor until it breaks. Drop the platinum disc from the Clear Care case into the PROSE case so that it sits on the bottom of the PROSE case. We recommend replacing the platinum disc every 2 months. Your PROSE case is now properly set up for nightly disinfection. Remember, always use the PROSE case, not the disinfection case that comes with the Clear Care solution. The lens baskets of the Clear Care disinfection case are not large enough to accommodate your PROSE devices. Using the Clear Care disinfection case may cause your devices to break. To clean your PROSE device, place the device in the palm of your hand. Place 1 drop of your approved Hydra-PEG treated device daily cleaner on the device and gently rub the inner surface for 15 seconds. Turn the device over and repeat the process. Be careful not to apply central pressure to the device, as this can cause the device to break. Do not rub the device between your fingers to clean it, as it can cause the device to warp. While handling the PROSE device gently by the edges, rinse the device thoroughly with either preservative-free saline or Bausch & Lomb Sensitive Eyes Plus saline. Under no circumstances should tap water be used for rinsing. Gently separate the basket from the basket assembly by pulling the tab located near the arbor so that the basket is horizontal. Place the device bowl side up into the basket. While keeping the basket horizontal, bring the basket assembly down onto the basket. To avoid losing or damaging PROSE devices, do not attempt to bring the basket up to the basket assembly. Repeat for the other device using the empty basket. Once the devices have been cleaned, fill the PROSE case with Clear Care solution or 3% hydrogen peroxide to the fill line. Place the basket assembly in the case and secure the cover. Do not over-tighten the cover because the threads may split and break. It's okay if the platinum disc does not sit flat at the bottom of the case. It will still work properly even if it is wedged on the side. To properly allow the Clear Care or 3% hydrogen peroxide solution to neutralize, devices must remain in the case for at least 6 hours. If you must remove the devices before the disinfection process has ended, or if you are unable to purchase Clear Care and do not have a platinum disc, rinse the devices thoroughly with preservative-free saline. Then soak your devices in fresh preservative-free saline in a clean contact lens case for at least 5 minutes. Repeat with fresh preservative-free saline solution for an additional 5-minute soak in a second clean case. After thoroughly washing and drying your hands, remove your devices from the case and rinse again with preservative-free saline before applying to your eye. Wipe the contact lens case with an alcohol wipe and allow it to air dry. Never clean the PROSE case with alcohol. PROSE cases should be placed on a paper towel and left to air dry. Clean the tip of your plunger thoroughly with an alcohol prep pad and allow it to dry completely. Replace your plungers every 3 months. If you experience a slight stinging sensation upon application of the device in the morning, which could indicate the need to change your ClearCare Platinum disc, remove the device, soak the device in preservative-free saline in a contact lens case for at least 5 minutes, and rinse again with preservative-free saline before applying. Rinse your eye with the preservative-free saline until the stinging sensation is gone. If you experience increased eye redness, pain, discharge, sensitivity to light, or significant reduction in vision, it may indicate infection. This requires immediate attention. Please contact your primary eye care provider and ask them to keep your BostonSight PROSE doctor apprised of any findings. Do not sleep, swim, or shower with your PROSE devices in. If you need to remove your devices for a short period of time, place them in a screw-top contact lens case with either Unique pH or Boston Simplus. Before reapplying, the PROSE devices should be cleaned with your approved Hydra-PEG daily cleaner before rinsing well with preservative-free saline. The contact lens case should then be emptied, wiped out with an alcohol prep pad, and allowed to air dry. For Hydra-PEG treated PROSE devices, be sure to store wet if not worn after overnight disinfection. Devices can be stored in Unique pH per the manufacturer's recommendation for up to 30 days, if untampered with. Disinfect overnight in ClearCare prior to wearing your devices.